crazy out of nowhere. We had it all like professional and ready to go, and then we hit play and like
wow,
zoomed our faces in like crazy.
Happened right there.
I don't know.
Scary.
It's Monday. I know. That was insane. Monday.
Good morning, Facebook.
Oh, it's your coffee.
That is mine.
I drank that already.
It's cold.
Good morning, Facebook and Instagram and eventually YouTube and all the other places.
This isn't an on Instagram.
No?
No. You gotta go watch on YouTube if you want to.
Alright,
yeah.
Well, you'll post something on Instagram that says, hey, come here. So, welcome from Instagram. How's that? Better? No?
Alright. What are we chatting about? What are we chatting about today?
It's Monday. What are we chatting about? Why do we always just gotta jump into what we're chatting about?
Because people want to know.
Let's just have a little bit of a chat and wait for some people to show up. There's 2 people watching. Who are those 2 people? Identify yourselves. Janelle told me on the weekend, she's like, sometimes you say stuff just out of nowhere and it like trips me up. So now I'm purposely doing it.
Yeah.
3 people. Mm-hmm. One day, like years from now, when we're super famous and we have millions of people, they're gonna watch these videos and be like, 4 people, yes.
What are you chatting about?
What are we chatting about? Oh, are you still? Ooh, chatting. What are we chatting about? We are talking. Today's Monday, so we are talking about how important it is to set yourself up for the week and to have some sort of a plan that is going to get you that little bit closer to what is your friggin' I'm sorry. Hi. What's going on?
Well, just you saying the word having a plan just makes me laugh.
I see. This was a setup. From the beginning. This is a setup. Yeah. Say your piece. Go for it.
Conor never plans.
I don't have a plan usually.
Ever.
I've lived most of my life sort of
on
a whim and figuring out what's going on.
Oh, don't make it sound like you're like some like, I don't have a plan. I'm like, go with the flow, blah, blah, blah. You are the worst at like panicking, so. Wonderful neighbor, good morning.
I don't want to do this anymore. Good morning. Can you hear us from the house? Oh, what's happening? Pop-ups. Uh-oh. Real time. Janelle needs to get her computer fixed because there's some stuff going on there, which is weird.
So we're talking about having a plan, setting up your week, and all that kind of stuff. So I very much have a plan all the time.
What is your plan? Oh, you've got like stuff written down and things?
Yes, like I have like a full-on every day. There's stuff written down, lists, check marks, boxes, all that kind of stuff. And Conor's like, what's going on?
So what's the
for
plan
you
today?
to say, you need to have a plan.
You literally threw it to me and said, what's the topic today?
Yeah. And then you came up with it.
And then threw me under the bus. Immediately. I don't know why I do this.
Oh, you do it because you love.
I do
it. So what's your plan this week then, Mr. I have a plan?
What are you talking about?
What's your plan?
What's my specific plan?
Yeah.
Well, I've already written my workouts, so I've got everything ready for all of the classes, and we had a kick-ass one this morning, and then, 2 actually. One at 5 a.m. and one at 6 a.m. Lots of sweaty people that were complaining, which is my favorite thing. Yeah.
Okay, what about personally? What's your plan this week?
What's my personal
What's your goal? What's your thing you're working on this week?
That's personal.
See what I live with? This is on the daily.
What is my plan? Okay, I get up at 4:15 and then I get ready for my day. I start my classes at 5 o'clock and then I teach at 6 o'clock. I normally have a 7, but today we didn't. And then at 8 o'clock, I start getting everything ready for the kids. So make sure that they're woken up, which I did not do this morning, so they may still be asleep.
I didn't mean like a play-by-play of your day. I just meant like, what's your plan for the week?
Well, that is how I plan my day. So I go through and I plan all of the things that I need done. I know the specific times. I'm very organized when it comes to those things. And, yeah, that is how I run my plan.
So I usually pick a theme for the week, like what I'm going to work on this week. And then in my day-to-day things, I make sure that that overall theme for the week is implemented somewhere.
A theme like...
Like, I'm going to drink more water.
What's your theme this week?
And journal this week.
All right.
So
is that this week?
That's this week.
All right.
So...
Is that what that giant thing is for? Show the people.
Fuck, I don't know how cameras work.
You literally live on social media. You don't know camera angles at all. It's amazing.
Everybody has their weakness.
True that. Before we go any further, I just want to let people know that I put a post. It's a repost because I posted it a year ago. The last evening shift that I had at my old job. And I posted it with the Facetune, so it's like an old picture of me, and
like
it was
old
sort
man.
of
He looks like
to represent, like when Facetune was a thing, and everyone was posting pictures of what they, thought they were going to look like in their 80s or whatever. And then I posted a thing in the caption just saying, "This is not a picture of me. This is just how I feel." And on to the next thing and whatever. And now it's a year later, so it showed up on my thing. So I was posting that, and then I showed some pictures of me, happy and smiling, and so many people have commented on the post and privately being like, "Oh my god, you look so much younger." And I don't know if I should be grateful or offended because you people think that I looked like a 90-year-old man. I got a wrinkled forehead and my whole beard is completely white, and oh my god!
Like, if you could figure out that reverse aging,
I was like, "Oh my goodness, man! I want to join fitness because look at what it did for you." I am not an 80-year-old man.
You just turned 41.
So I'm not even just about halfway there. Oh my god! I have a little bit of it here, and I could get rid of that if I wanted to, but I like it, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to let you shame me into this. But anyways, I love you all, and thank you for the support.
I think you should be grateful.
I'm grateful. And yeah, that was supposed to be like a manifestation of where I was in that moment. And I've got some other stuff that I'm going to post, which is more like pictures of me.
You have a plan to post stuff.
I have a plan to post thing. Oh my god, see? It's never good enough.
I'm excited.
I know, I can tell. All right.
And
so,
if you have a plan,
yes.
Usually, in my best practice, would be to put it in front of you so you see it every day. So the goal or the vision or whatever it is in your face, and you actually do it. It's when you don't that it kind of like, oh, I made this goal, and then by Saturday you're like, what was the goal again? What was I supposed to be doing? Fuck, I have one more day. Like, yeah.
I think for me as well is like when I set something like that, I like the feeling of the accomplishment of doing it. So like you don't get that sense of accomplishment if you don't set the goal from the beginning. So if you just kind of, how do you know that you achieved something if you didn't set the goal in the first place? So funny. I know, right?
Oh, Maria, you have to go look at the post.
It's hilarious.
I've been killing myself laughing. I guess, but you said it's something that's very true, is that most people don't know you.
So a lot of the people that have commented are people that have probably never met me in person. So they know of me through you, and they've seen me in the background of things and whatever, but yes, I have not aged or de-aged 40 years in the last one.
I was going to post my Facetune old person picture and be like, this is what 1 year of Conor being home is.
This is what it's like living with Conor for a year. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That would be funny. You should still do that.
You aged way better than I did in those pictures.
I was happy to look at those pictures. I'm like, oh, sweet. Now I don't have to worry about it. I just, if I continue to age on this path, then I'm good for that. I'm already bald. I'm gonna lose what, more hair? Does not make a difference.
I'm buying stocks in every face cream.
Holistic everything. Yeah.
Botox. I never thought about it before, but maybe me too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So have a plan.
Yeah, have a plan.
Right.
Do the things. Like in our business, we have to be ahead 2 months ahead. Yep. And I was explaining that to Conor today, and he kind of just looked at me like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
2 months ahead? Like, what? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, yeah, you gotta know. Like, this is kind of how it all rolls. Like, our Christmas is already planned and ready to roll out next week, basically. And then we have to already be in January, February planning.
New year.
2021. Super excited.
Bring it on.
Yes. End this dumpster fire. All right, so have a goal. Yep. Work on your goal. Set your goal in front of yourself.
Yep.
Always be looking forward into it. Don't let it, make it sit on the wayside. Always have it in front of you. Be in your forefront of your mind for the week. And then if you're going to set up long-term goals, be realistic. Don't, have this goal of, I'm going to lose 100 pounds in 5 months. Because you're not going to do it. No. And if you do it, bravo.
It's amazing.
But it's going to be freaking hard. So, yeah.
And it's crazy, too, because, sometimes what will happen is you'll start out, crazy. So, it's something new. So, you've got all this stuff, whatever. So, you could lose 20 pounds in the first 6 weeks. And be like, okay, I'm going to lose 20 pounds every 6 weeks. And setting that up as an expectation is destined for failure. Because there's no physical way you can maintain that. It's not possible. And we're still... I love how your pop-ups don't load. It just comes up and it's like, no. What is that?
Lack of enthusiasm when Janelle said 21 in 2021. So excited, it pretty much sums it up.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm enthusiastic enough for everybody.
He's just hyper, all the time. Yep, that happens all day long.
Do the Monday dance. Alright, what?
You're in your pajamas still.
I am still in my pajamas. I taught in my pajamas this morning.
I love it. Alright, guys, we are out because this video is too long.
True. Outro. Do the music. Do the outro. Finish the thing. I'm going.
Peace out, guys.